Ever been laughed at for wanting to do something that was really exciting to you and super important to you, and it was just met with laughter by maybe friends and family and people that were close to you? Well, I got a story for you. It's a short story. Maybe you can relate to it, and I'm hoping it serves to make a major breakthrough for you to go for it anyway if you believe in it with your heart. But go back a few years, I lost my job and I lost my only source of income, so I had no income. And then I dropped $240 into an opportunity to solve that money problem once and for all. It was a home business opportunity. People laughed. Some said I was stupid and not practical or logical. And, there just wasn't much support. And then a lot of people, I gotta say, they were just more silent about it. But I had very few people that were encouraging me, and that was typically, fellow home business owners that were the encouragers, so I needed them. But anyway, they're not laughing anymore. A couple years into it, I'm financially free, independent. I have my freedom of time, which is what that means for me. So I can visit with family and friends more and do more philanthropy and spend my time in a way that is so much more meaningful than to build somebody else's dream and live paycheck to paycheck for it, only to eventually lose it because they sold my job out from underneath me anyway at no fault of my own. That deal doesn't work for me. Freedom works for me, freedom of my time. So think about this. Think about it hard, and it probably won't take you long to come up with this conclusion. But would you seriously rather spend your time and your focus and your energy and your emotions towards catering towards people who are just going to laugh at you and put you down for wanting to do something really important? Are you going to cater to people that have nothing to do with how you pay your bills and how you fund your own dreams? Think about that. The answer is probably going to be hell no, especially when you hear it framed that way. So my suggestion to you is to go after what's really important to you. You got a dream that's big, just be willing to pay the price to make it come true. Everybody has dreams, but very few people are willing to pay that price to make them come true, especially if it's on a consistent long-term basis. And sadly, that's human nature. So my suggestion to you before all of that is you build a vision so compelling of the person that you want to become and how you want to be remembered. Make that vision so compelling that you will no longer be pushed around by your circumstances, including the circumstances of people who might be close to you that are trying to dissuade you from following your dreams. Do that and then see it through. And you just might cause a massive earthquake in the foundation of those people who might have laughed at you and tried to dissuade you, and maybe some people who even called you stupid and illogical for doing something that doesn't logically make sense. I did it. I'm not an isolated case. I know quite a few people that did it. And you know what? They are creating a much bigger difference in other people's lives than their critics are. So their critics, they've been kind of silenced. And you can do the same. And I want you to know you can. I was a special ed student when I was in school, and I still barely passed with D's and maybe some C's. If I can do it, you can do it. And I started from a place of completely zero income. $240 I put on a credit card of money that I had no way to pay back because I had no income and I was a special ed student. So I know you can do it. Follow your dreams and be willing to pay the price to make them come true. You build up a compelling enough vision that your circumstances will no longer push you around, and you will do it because you won't give yourself a choice. Especially on those days that life is extremely difficult, you will still be pulled by your vision and not pushed around by your circumstances. So go for it. And if you want to share with me what your big dreams are and what your vision is and whatever you want to share with me about it, I would love to hear it. And I also love bragging about the success that people have, especially when it's coming out of hardship, because that's just so freaking cool, and it really lights people up and gives them hope that they can do it too. Now, doesn't that sound like fun? Doesn't that sound like so much more fun than catering to people who have nothing to do with how you're going to fund your dreams or pay your bills Isn't that so much more fun than catering to those kinds of people who are going to laugh and criticize you and tell you that you're stupid? Yeah, I think so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I regularly put out new videos. Go to tombirkenmeyer.com. You'll see all my social media there, including my YouTube. And subscribe. And if you like what you see, I got a lot more. I'll see you later. Bye.